So we're going to move on to the next one.
Sure. I mean, sure, we have time. So.
We have one more review. Next one is this is out a little strange. It's a feature, but it speaks to another artist reaching across and making relationship. The record is called Mirchi by Divine.
Mirchi.
Divine is a
Indian
rapper from Mumbai, India.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, he's actually signed to Mass Appeal, which is Nas record label. So he has a huge following because this record dropped how many days ago? About 4 days. It's got like almost 9 million views.
Yeah.
A lot of people are in India. So I think that's part of the game. I think this will give Stylo G more exposure.
Yeah.
And as usual, Stylo G like popcorn. I don't know. Lately, I don't have anything bad to say. Stylo perform and him appearance on the track as usual. Him come out the gate swinging hard. You know, right away you're going to listen to him because you're going to hear that huge voice. So for me, I'm happy with this single. I don't know. The record is in India at least. Divine's portion and the other features is in Indian, right?
Indian, Hindu.
Hindu, right? In Hindu. But is obviously is in English. So check it out if y'all want to hear something different, you know. And
can I say something in reference?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna speak specifically to Stylo G portion.
Stylo fan, you know.
The entire record had a bounce to it too. You know, I like how the Indian artists them did a different thing. It was multiple Indian artists on there. I think it would probably be maybe 3 separate ones. Divine, you have a next one named LC Altaf, then you have one named Phenom. I think Stylo G was the last person to attack the track, and he put it seamlessly. Actually, it felt to me like he fit in so perfect on the track, and he wasn't even speaking the whether it's the Hindu language. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know what language that was, because I know in India they speak a whole heap of different dialects.
Right.
So Stylo G was seamless on the beat. It came off as if he was at home. He was comfortable, very composed, very confident. To me, I'm just say all of that just to say this, Oliver and she, if you not believe me, Stylo G, that youth there is a star, bro.
Yeah.
Star. We don't know what I gonna be next big record, but I can tell you
it's coming.
Star. Yeah. And I feel like this pandemic, this corona situation that we're going through has been taxing on many, and it's been holding back many people, but you still have some people who hold them composure and still are putting them work. You know, meanwhile, you have some people can't hold them composure because them not get creative and find other means of whether it be making music or doing other things to you know, maybe
offset
offset the fact that them can't function as usual. But I think maybe that I don't feel like it's affecting him, but I think maybe if it wasn't for this corona situation, maybe we would have seen him grow into a massive artist. Hopefully this thing get go away at some point, and you know we see it, because people might say again, Oliver just said, and maybe she not thinking. I guess we can say one artist, we can say young artist, new artist, I'm a fan. But I actually, there hasn't been so many things that he has put out that I've been disappointed with.
One of the Stylo G merch.
You know,
tap the merch, yo.
I respect to Stylo G, yo.
Big up Stylo.
Yeah, continue representing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shane, if you have anything to say about Divine, Mirchi.
I like the track. Nice vibe. And as usual, Stylo G has his usual. I feel like it always does. He always put in the effort.
Yes.
Would that be his own track, a feature,
That's a great
a
point.
remix? He always come through like he owns the track. You know what I mean? And that's admirable, because in some instances you might listen to a remix and you realize that this featured artist doesn't sound like how he would sound on his own tracks. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I'm getting paid by the hour. Let me just wrap it up and bounce. That's how it come off in some instances. But Stylo G is one of those artists to me, and Popcorn as well.
Yeah.
Just to name a few, where if you feature them on a track, they go hard on that track as if this is theirs.
Come to your food.
You know what I mean? So that's what I felt about the track. It always delivers. And this one was no different. Even though I don't understand anything else but his verse.
Yeah. You see the thing again about this track. I don't even feel like, I feel like he was just so astute to him talent and how to deliver. Like it was just easy for him. And that's why in my description I said he came confident, and composed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like, some of them artists that were rush to chew up the rhythm. No. Even in intonations, or him taking breaths and or him release. Like I was just like, yo, this is money for me, bro. This slap. Muda like hear some comment from some Indian people about this. Some people.
You can read Indo.
No more of them commenting in English. Comment to them you can understand. You understand? But I like hear some comment from whether Indians over in the UK, Indians in the US, Indians in India that are familiar with this and can understand enough and well to share their feelings about this. Tell us if it's just a English person feeling a certain type of way, or if you guys over there in India can appreciate a track like this, a collaboration like this. Is it well done for you guys? Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think that wraps it up.
Another week, episode 22.
Yeah. And people, if you don't hear us say anything, you're gonna continue to hear us say these things. In order to provide more content and give us more motivation, even though we're somewhat self-motivated, we'd like for you guys to hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Just go around the town and tell your friends. We won't be mad if you share it with people at your jobs in corporate. You know what I mean? Go ahead, share it. I may be working at one of those organizations too, and I'm like, oh wait, what is this young man is doing? I know this young man, but hey, so said, so done. Would I like share it for the world now? Because we here at the Reggaecy endeavor to preserve the legacy of reggae and dancehall music by discussing important topics as it relates to reggae and dancehall culture. Oliver, Shane, my name is Randy. Much love and respect as usual. And just bless up people.